Welcome back. Now news from sports. Goa is set to make history with the first ever rugby tournament to be held on its soil, being an international event. Rarely does a new centre get such a prestigious event when the sport is just in the developing stages in that area. But dedicated and well-planned hard work by the Goa Rugby Football Union headed by Anish Kenny has impressed the Indian Rugby Football Union to allot the Asian 7th Series event to Goa. The two-day tournament will be held at Don Bosco ground in Panji from Saturday. 8 teams including India are taking part in the tournament. This is the glittering silverware for the winners of the tournament. During a press conference on Friday, President of Indian Rugby Body Pramod Khanna stressed on the significance of this event in the state.
As you know, this is the first time that an international rugby tournament, or as a matter of fact, any tournament of rugby is taking place in the state of Goa. It has been our endeavour, the Indian Rugby Football Union's endeavour, and we have been trying to convince the International Rugby Board as well as the Asian Rugby Football Union that Goa would be an excellent destination for rugby. And that is exactly what we're trying to achieve by bringing Asian Rugby Series, a 7th series, to Goa for the first time. It's not a very, very major tournament as compared to what normally 7s happen all over the world. But we're certainly looking forward to bringing in a very major Asian 7s next year, along with some social tournaments from all over the world, because Goa, we feel, would be an ideal destination to market for rugby. We have some dedicated people here in Goa now, like Anish and Colonel Goodwin, and I'm sure we can all work together and popularize the sport within the state. I would like to personally thank the Don Bosco School, specifically Father Willie, who didn't even bat an eyelid when we went to him about 2 weeks ago and we said that we would like to use your ground. And I think Don Bosco School is about to make history in Goa, because it is going to be the first tournament ever taking place in Goa on the grounds of Don Bosco School.
Our sports editor Neeraj Prabhu with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar from Panji. India will make their debut in the inaugural HSBC Asian 7th Rugby Ranking Series on Saturday in Panji. This will be a small step towards the ultimate goal of qualifying for the Olympics competition in the future. Rugby 7s will be a part of the Olympics from the Summer Games in Rio in 2016.
International Rugby Board's Development Manager for Asia, Jared Gallagher, is pleased with India making it to the Asian Series.
I'm very grateful for the Indian Rugby Football Union for taking the courage to put the hand up, and they would host a major event within Asia, and also for this community for taking on the challenge as well. Now there's some exciting teams here which is part of their preparation, an ongoing preparation to be part of the 2016 Olympics, which is building. And I think 7s events that we must start preparing now, which is 2011, for teams who want to get there, or more importantly, those teams on the road.
Asian Rugby Football Union's Ross Michel explained the concept of the series.
It's part of a ranking series, and the purpose of that is that all our Asian teams now can take part in a series of 7s around the whole of our region, around Asia, and they can amass points and they can go on into the HSBC World 7 Series. That is throughout the world. There are 9 events at the moment, and 3 of those events actually take place in Asia. The most famous in Hong Kong, that's been going for 30 years, but there are also 7s events on the World 7 Series in Dubai and in Japan. So for our Asian teams, it's a great opportunity to step up to the mark by taking part in events such as this in Goa.
Our sports editor Neeraj Prabhu with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar from Panji.
And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.